Welcome back to Good For Her podcast. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Mare, and we're already howling over here. I was like, we have to press play because we're already into a good mood. So, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Oh, man.
How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Week was good. I'm coming off of a social media break.
Yeah, how was that?
It was nice. My phone was broken. And it takes me that long to, just go to T-Mobile and handle it. Because I'm, a couple of days in and it's not working. And I was like, oh, this is nice. A little bit. And I didn't have too much going on business-wise. Mm-hmm. Our lemonade sold out in pre-launch, so we were waiting till yesterday for the new flavor to drop anyways in the beverages. And so I was like, what better time to just shut it down and not hurry on it.
Right?
But yeah, I'm back, baby.
You're back.
I'm back and feel refreshed. It's been 10,000 years since I've checked my messages, so if I haven't gotten back to you yet, I'm very sorry. There was a list. It
I bet.
only updated a couple of times. There was a little bit waiting, but that's okay. Everybody else was texting. They're like, where's your stuff? Are you all right over there? I'm
right?
Like, yeah, my phone's broken. Sorry.
But they fixed it.
Yes, and I was one click away from being a T-Mobile technician. So mad. I got in there and I was like, I knew it. He was like, are you sure? And I was like, yes, sir. I watched a lot of tutorials and I was one button away.
One button away.
She's back.
She's back, baby.
She is back. But yeah, we had so much sacred time, I feel like. The kids' birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gosh, that was over a week ago already.
Yeah.
Jeez. And then their actual birthdays. What'd you do? Did we talk since then? I feel like...
I don't know if we talked about... We went to the Museum of the American Revolution.
That's right.
Did we talk about it at all?
I don't...
In a snippet, it's amazing to have Philadelphia right in your back pocket. It's not expensive, but it's not inexpensive. Like $25 to park.
Okay.
And it wasn't too terrible, I think, 70-something for all of us to get into the museum.
Oh, that's not too terrible. Yeah.
But George Washington's tent is there.
Like the real one?
Like the real one. You get to see it. You get to see the Bill of Rights. You get to see some of the coolest things.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to check it out one time.
It was neat for the 11-year-old to expand our minds.
Right?
I think we did talk about this because I had to ask Mr. Trout in the front of the car. I was like, do we know what the timeline is? Where are we at? Are we talking about the Declaration of Independence? And he's like, yeah, I think so. I was like, well, we'll figure it out.
I'm terrible with history and all that stuff.
But it was neat. It was such a good idea.
Nice.
And then for Jacoby's, we went to round 1, and I had never been there before. Mm-hmm. And if you can get past the pay-as-you-go arcade, we didn't because it was a birthday. And
right.
Again, it's me, Dave, and Chris. And the kids, I don't know who's worse, the bigs or the littles.
That's true.
Because Chris was like, what should we do, $20-$30? I was like, $55 to start. Just throw it in. It's 800 points. There's a ton of us. It's fine.
And it's fun. I mean,
I saved my pennies to, 100 claw machines.
Oh my gosh, you and Katie, I swear. The damn claw machines.
But they're running a special. We got the special. It's from July to October. You can go every day in the fun zone in the back.
Oh.
For 90 minutes.
That's
every
nice.
single day.
That's really nice.
So we went that day, and then we went the following day, too, already.
I love that.
Yeah.
Nice. Get you out of the hot air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a lovely time, batting cages and a little arcade. It's not little.
Right.
But Dave and I were mini bowling. And we were playing, Super Mario Olympics. It's a fun place. I gotta thank Krista. She put us onto the season pass.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm excited to go on a date there with Chris and just bust his hump at the arcade.
Right.
Let me show him who's boss without a kid strapped to my back. I'm terribly competitive. I like to go home mad. But they have food like ramen and bao buns and
No.
You get $2 sodies? Oh my gosh. Their ice is everything. Oh
They have
man,
good ice?
they do.
Don't threaten me with some good ice.
I know. I brought my Stanley and I just ice and watered it all afternoon because they're sweating. Trampolines.
Oh.
You can take the baby too because she's free.
Ooh.
Baby's free. And I have
free.
passes. You can be Mary Romagara.
I mean, I'm dressed just like you
I
tonight.
know.
So.
She rolled up to the house in our matching shirts that we wore to a bachelorette weekend. And I didn't tell her I was wearing mine. But that's cute. I love being twins.
Twinsies.
How was your week? How was your weekend?
Week was good. Weekend was good. I'm trying to think. Friday night, I didn't do anything Friday night. Saturday, we went to Shania Twain. So I, stayed in on Friday night just because I knew Saturday was going to be a long day. Oh, that's another thing I did. Saturday morning, I went and got my oil changed for my car. Now, this is the first time I've gotten my oil changed at anywhere other than the dealership. Mm-hmm. I always go to the dealership. They know what to do. They don't ask me any questions. It's fine, right? I just sit in the waiting room. They tell me it's done. I just beep bop out, right? So I didn't have time to make an appointment, so I went to Valvoline on Manheim Pike. Well, everyone, I guess, in Lancaster County had the same idea because I was waiting for about 45 minutes and there were cars just lined up everywhere. They were doing good with getting people in and out. So it's my turn and I pull up to bay 2 and the guy goes, all right, we're just going to check to make sure your lights work and your turn signals and brakes and everything. He goes, flick your high beams on for me. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. He goes, what? I was like, I don't even know how to turn my lights on. I was like,
they're on auto.
They're automatic. I was like, they're automatic. He goes and he's like, here, let me help you. And he puts his hand in the car and he's like, right here. And I was like, wait. I was like, you just moved it. I was like, so make sure you move it back so it's automatic. So next time I'm driving in the dark, I know that my lights are going to work. He's like, you just flip it back. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So they finish with the oil change and he brings the dipstick over to me. And I look at him and I was like, I know that you have to do this for every customer. I was like, but do I look like the person that knows what you're doing? You could be completely lying to me and I'll be like, yeah, looks great. Sure, fine.
Sounds good.
He was like, yeah, you're probably right. He's like, but I do have to show it to you. And I was like, awesome, looks great. Great job. I was like, they probably talked so much crap about me when I left because I felt like the dumbest blonde. I was like, they probably, this chick doesn't even know how to turn on her lights. They're automatic. I don't have to touch them.
I love that. That happened to me one time. I couldn't figure out, I was driving my roommate's Neon in college. And I couldn't figure out how to get the lights on and a cop pulled me over in the driveway. I was holding them on trying to drive, so they were going on off, on off, on off. And he pulled me over in the driveway and he knows us.
Right.
So he I get out of the car and he's like, hey, what are you doing? And I jumped and I was like, nothing, just got home. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, I can't figure out how to get the high beams on. And he reaches in the car and he's like, brr. I'm like, oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's my heart was beep boop, beep boop, beep boop,
right?
Beep boop. I'm like, am I getting a ticket?
Oh my word. Yeah.
I love those. I love those days when you know the local cops.
Yeah.
So those were the days. Oh my gosh, in that same apartment, the one time I came home from a party and I was the only one there, right? Nobody else home. And there were skunks eating our trash. Okay. So I get into the apartment and I get 2 of those giant big gulps, 72 ounces, right? Yeah. Filled with icy cold water. And I open up the window and I splash these skunks, right?
Did they spray you?
Oh man, did they? They sprayed that red neon car I was driving that wasn't mine, and I bet you it probably still stinks to this day when you turn it on of skunk. I wasn't the best roommate ever, probably. Think about that before you move in here. Maybe I've bettered my ways, but I've got a lot in the faults department as being a roommate. But
I mean, listen, it's fine.
Anyways, always a good laugh. Learn how to put your headlights on.
Yeah.
And don't soak skunks.
Yeah, no.
Lessons.
Yeah. Shania Twain was fun. It was super hot. We tailgated in my car with the AC on.
Yeah, how hot. It was like
Oh my God.
100 degrees in the shade.
It was awful. Like, we got out of the car because we were like, all right, yeah, we'll tailgate a little bit. And we popped the trunk, and I had, like, my beach chairs. So I was like, no one thought ahead. Like, no one thought tailgating, like, we should probably bring chairs, maybe a tent. Like, we literally just had, like, a 6-pack. We were dead set on stopping at Sheetz and getting water. Like, we came prepared as far as, like, beverages go. But we had nothing else. So we were, like, standing there in the back of my car, and I was like, it was, like, I think 30 minutes. I just looked at the girls, and I was like, well, girls, I was like, we have about an hour left. I'm going to get in the car and turn the AC on. And they were like, I love that idea. So,
Thought you'd never ask.
right? So, and it was nice because I pulled in. So we were able to, like, people watch because everyone was walking from their cars over to the stadium. Man, the people watching at a Shania Twain concert.
Ooh.
I mean, we were like, look, oh, look at that. Oh, nice outfit. Oh, look at it. It was so funny.
I know. I love a good tailgate, too.
Oh, it was fun. We enjoyed the people watching, got in, and we were like elbow to elbow with people on the stands. Katie was like, this person is so close to me. And I was like, I am like sardined in between both of you. It was so hot that, you know, like when you stick to like the metal bleachers, when you like get up, like you get a little sticky. No, I was just sloshing around. Like,
oh, good.
I could just move around.
Just a little slip and slide in your little seat.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. So we ducked out of the concert a few songs early because I was like, I am not going to be leaving with everyone else in the stadium. So we left at like the third to last song. And then we got to listen to, obviously, the rest of the songs the whole way to the car.
Did you drive straight out of the parking lot? Or did you get traffic?
We drove straight out of the parking lot.
Because you left early.
Because we left early. And we only missed 3 songs.
Jess got home at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, see, and that's what I didn't want. And she was in the same section as me. And I said to the girls, I was like, I am not leaving at the end of this concert. If everyone else is okay with ducking out a few songs early, and everyone's like, we're fine with that. We were at home and in bed by 11.
That is nice.
Yeah. When we were walking over there and I saw the amount of people that was walking over, I looked at the girls and I was like, I'm not doing this on the way back.
Well, and literally Jess said that it was a mile in and a mile out.
I believe it.
At 36 weeks pregnant she is.
I don't know how she did it.
She's still recovering. She's still not feeling good from it, I believe. She's still hydrating and trying to feel her best. Waters were $5.
So we brought our own water in. So you can bring, it said on the Hershey Park thing that you can bring a sealed 32-ounce bottle of water. So we all brought a bottle of water in, and we chugged water when we were tailgating. Like, I had one Surfside when we were tailgating, and when we got into the concert, I drank my water. Like, there was no part of me that was like, I want to drink. I was like, I need water.
No.
And I had my little fan, and I kept throwing it over to Katie and the other girls, like, here, let me give you some air, and then I'd give it to Katie, and then I'd give it to myself. It was icky.
I would have been miserable. Big Mama would have cried.
Oh, it was hot. But it was a great concert. Everyone had a blast.
Yeah, because you had seen Shania Twain with her before, right?
Yes. Yep, so that was our first ever concert when we were younger, and we were all the way at the last row. Like, our backs were on the wall. That was where our seats were. So when we got to our seats this time, we were like, oh, this is so much better.
Welcome to the good life. We moved up a little bit.
Right. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't know if I would see her again, because now I've seen her twice. Like, I'm like, all right, sure. Like, check. See what I can do. Like, Spice Girls, if they want to go back on tour, sign me up. That would be probably the only other concert that I would go to.
The repeat? You saw them already?
No.
Oh.
I've never seen them before in concert. And I'm dying to see them in concert. I know it probably will never happen. But
never say never. Put it out there now.
Yeah, let me manifest it now.
I haven't been to a concert in a long time.
They're really expensive. Like I can't justify spending like $200-$300 on a concert. I can spend like $100-$150 if it's a good seat, but not more than that.
Yeah, they're pricey.
Yeah.
I have regrets. A couple of Novembers ago, Teddy Swims was in Harrisburg.
Oh.
And it was a meet and greet included for like $75.
Wow.
Like, it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
so
before he like popped off.
It was like 1 second before he popped off because those meet and greets sold out, and they opened another set for like $115.
Oh.
And then the whole place was sold out by the time. But that's a concert I have regrets about, but
no.
Happy for y'all. That was nice.
Yep.
Sweatfest 2025.
Sweatfest, yep.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Uh-huh. It was so cute.
Was it wild there?
It was wild. And then she like sang the love songs, and Katie and I were like resting our heads on each other. I was like, oh. It was really cute. I was like, oh, I'm with my best friend.
That's nice.
It was a lot of fun. There was a moment that I got a little like, but like a good like happy tear. Like it was like, I forget what song it was. Oh, it was Come On Over. And so in the beginning of like every song, she like did a little quick synopsis of like why she wrote it or what it's about or things like that. And she had said the one song, Come On Over, is about like friends and like you just meet them as they are and like you just are there for them and da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, I'm here with my friend and listening to her sing that. And I was like,
that's me.
Okay, yeah.
Come as you are.
Yeah.
I love you all the things.
All the things.
I love you exactly as you are.
Yes. And I was like, I don't know if I'm tired, if I'm just lack of like water, or I'm just really emotional. And then of course Aunt Flo came, and then I was like, oh, that explains it. I'm not a crazy psycho.
I mean,
well, that can be another conversation for another day.
I feel like I am a crazy psycho, and that just adds it more to it.
Well, I feel less crazy when it comes, because then I'm like, oh, I'm not a raging lunatic. Those feelings were
You're like, oh, makes sense.
Makes sense. There it is.
The crash out makes sense. Yes. Got it.
Oh, yes.
The suffer.
Oh,
the
my
suffer.
God. Yeah, but here we are.
The suffer is real. I feel like we've been suffering over here. I was talking to you about my sweet Jacoby. Oh, man, he's been missing his pap.
Oh.
So, oh, man, I was talking to Chris about it, and we talked through all the things, all the feelings, but if you're someone who lives in a multi-generational household and you're raising your children with elders in the home, oh, man, it's so bittersweet. It's such a sweet experience.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to bed. This is his prime time with Pap. So this is his first time missing prime time, where they'd be down here just playing their dominoes or building their blocks or whatever they do till, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Pap be passing out, taking his little bird naps, and then he'd pop up and need a snack, build some things, and the two of them, we'd be up watching Paw Patrol till God only knows what time. Like, live your best life.
That's so cute.
He'll lay in bed at night. He's like, oh, I just miss my buddy.
Oh!
It's heartbreaking.
Oh.
It's heartbreaking. And I'm like, me too, man. Like, let's talk about it.
Oh.
So, yeah, if you're in multi-generational households, just hang in there. It is worth it, and it's a good time, but it brings a big hole in your heart for littles. Godspeed to you, because not only are like this is my first go around without him too. So you're like, it's okay, trying to hold your life together. Right. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can't. Yeah. And I think it's good for you to see your have your kids see you cry if you need to. Because it's so real for them too.
Yeah. Like, they're going through it just as much as you are.
Yeah. Just crazy. Say your prayers for my little boy.
Jacoby.
He's having a rough go, missing his pap.
My little baby.
He talks to him too, because like Pap's at our house.
Yeah.
He's I don't tell too many people where he is. I just let them guess. He's
don't.
literally on the counter in our house, like just like on the bar, like across from, like right upstairs on the bar counter.
Yeah.
And we haven't. This is where we put him when we brought him home, and we haven't moved him. Like, we don't have a mantle.
Right. Yeah.
He can't sleep in his room by himself.
No.
But yeah, so Grandma came over the one time, Grandma from next door, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I love this. Where did you get this?" I was like, "Oh, we got it in the islands," because he had got it when we were on a cruise one time. And we turned it into his urn, and now it sits on the counter, and people don't know that they're talking directly to Pap when they come over.
Well, I know it's Pap because of the story you told me that what Jacoby did with the top.
Oh man, the one time I was like, oh, this is when we first brought him home,
Yes.
right? We first brought this urn home, and we're trying to, like talk to Jacoby about like, what happens. And so he's like, Pap's in here. And I'm like, well, his ashes are in here. And, we didn't get too in deep with it.
Right.
But we were talking about that. Speaking, side note, we got this urn, okay? And Pap was 6'3", 6'4", you know what I mean?
Yeah.
240. I don't know, maybe even more than that. I don't know what he weighed.
Yeah.
In his skin and bones era,
Right.
But, so tall guy. And we bring the urn in, and they're like, yeah, no problem. He'll fit in that, no problem. Right. So they didn't call, and they didn't call, and they didn't call, like, when he was done. Like, I didn't know how long it was supposed to take. So I called, and we picked him up on, like, Christmas Eve. And he brings me, like, the urn sitting there, and then there's this extra bag. And he was like, we requested 4 bags because the guys are going to go on a little tour to the Hall of Fame and out to Pittsburgh and kind of take Pap on a tour.
Yeah.
So we did request 4 bags separate for them to spread his ashes on their little mancation, okay?
Yeah.
However, full urn, 4 bags, and like a full, like, box full of ashes.
Oh my Lord. Oh my God.
I'm gonna bag them up. Everyone's getting them in a Christmas ornament or something. I mean, he always made stuff for people at Christmas. I think it's only right we continue the tradition. We miss you, Pap.
Okay. I don't
No, but that kid, I forgot the story you were talking about. Yes. He clunked me on the top of the head with the top of the urn because he didn't glue it on. But you can't, like, get the bag out. Like,
right.
The bag's stuck in there.
Right.
But the top comes off. And he brought it over one day, and he clunked me hard, and I was like, ow, what is that? And he was like, it's Pap's, the top of Pap's thing. And I was like, get out of here. First of all, it made me see stars. He clunked me so hard. And then secondly, I was like, is there ash residue in my hair?
Oh, God.
Like, who poured this over? And how good and steady was your hands?
Oh, God.
No, he clunked me good. Clunked me good. Clunked me good. Clunked me good.
Yeah, we had my great grandmother living with us when I was little. And I think she passed away when I was in 4th grade. So she lived in the basement, same type of setup and all the things. But it is like a hard loss because they live with you. Like, yeah.
Like, to lose someone in your house.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I love Pap. But the boys love Pap. Like, the boys and Pap are just, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
So, they're just missing him extra.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I know.
Hard things with your kids it's just annoying. It's like the worst part of parenting.
It is.
That heartache. Ugh, I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. you just went through that with a bigger kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. I think for her, it was more like missing of like the siblings rather than my ex-husband. I mean, don't get me wrong, like he was present and stuff like that, but things were not the best towards the end, and she was very aware of that. She was there, of course.
Right.
Like she saw enough of it to know that, like,
in the worst way, that made it easier.
Yeah. Yep.
In the worst way, it made it easier to not miss that.
Right. It did. Because when we moved into the apartment, like, that's what she was like, this is such a relief. Like, to not be in that house anymore. I'm like, girl, I'm feeling the same thing. Like, trust me when I tell you. If I could have gotten us out sooner, I would have. But, yeah, that, in the grand scheme of it, like, that situation and how it ended helped, because there was not like a significant loss or like, oh, I miss that person, I want to still have communication. It was like, nope, I see how you acted towards my mom and we're good on that. Kick rocks. Right. With open-toed shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then turn around and do it again. And that's saying it nicely.
And abbreviated. Right. Oh, I didn't even think about the siblings.
Yeah. That's like, she still talks to the one, which is great. She just saw her randomly at, I forget, some restaurant or something, and she's like, oh my gosh, and I was like, oh, that's great. And I still check up on her and stuff like that, but it was just, I feel like that is such a different life. Like, I just feel like there's been so many lives lived since then, so it's so weird to like think back. But we grieved it. Like, we went through the grieving process, and here we are in a much better form. It was actually funny because my Google memories popped up the other day, and it was exactly 2 years since I found out everything. And I was like, oh, that's right, I forgot it was the end of July.
Right? 2 days after the birthday party.
Yep. Yeah.
2 days after the pool party.
Yep. July 23rd. I was like, oh. But that just goes to show that, like, you can move past it, because I completely forgot the date. Like, it did not even cross my mind. Had Google Photos not reminded me, I would have just continued. But when I was going through it, I was like, oh my God, this is going to ruin this date. This is awful. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. Yeah, nope, we're good. 2 years later, we're good. We're good.
Sayonara.
Yeah, like for real. Like, deuces.
That.
And that's just that. I always tell that to like people or friends that are going through like marital problems or like a breakup or whatever that looks like. I know it's not easy in the moment, but you grieve it, you move forward, and you push through it. Like, you'll figure it out. You'll eventually, it won't even bother you. I promise you. It will not even bother you.
You're like, count down the seconds.
Right.
It's coming.
It is coming, I promise you.
Good things on the horizon.
Yeah. Yeah. But you have to feel it. Like, you have to sit in it, feel it. And that's with any type of grief.
Right. On the contrary to the missing your loved ones type grief, if you want to wake up sad every day, by all means, just throwing that out there, because you can do two things.
You can.
I always tell that to my newly grieving people, or my however many years out grieving people. Like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, that's the one that gives me this, like, and we're years out. Like, no, you can definitely wake up every day sad.
Yes.
Like,
that is totally valid.
I let people know that. They're like, I'm just ready for a change. I'm ready to be caught up on this. I'm ready for this to not be. And I was like, well, get ready for it to be for a while.
Right.
And it's okay. Like, I don't mean you wake up every day sad.
Right.
However, it might creep in.
Yeah.
And if it's a couple of days in a row, it's okay. It'll creep out again.
Yes.
But it's okay to feel those early, and it's okay to feel that long term.
For a long time, yeah.
Because
I don't know if you ever really get over, like, losing someone in that way, but you learn how to adjust to live with that void.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not just going to wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm never going to be sad about losing them. Like,
well, and it's not a straight arrow.
Right.
It's not a straight arrow because so much fun stuff pops up and you're like, dang, this would have been fun with you.
Yes.
You would have had a great time here.
Yes.
Like, that's the stuff that gets you.
Yeah, it does, because you miss that person, and then you're like, it's sadness, it's like anger, like it's just all the feelings, and you're allowed to feel those things. And I always say, like, feel them. Don't just brush them off. Like, it's okay to be sad about that. Might be a day, might be an hour, might be 3 days, but it's okay.
Yeah. The more you push it off, I always talk about running, like being a running partner.
Mm-hmm.
Like your grief is your running partner instead of like trying to go in opposite directions.
Mm-hmm.
Run with it.
Yeah.
Be a buddy to it.
Yep.
Because it's not going anywhere fast.
No, it's there. So you just have to learn to figure out how to cope with it and how to handle it.
Yes. That's just so crazy. Little kids, big kids.
Yeah. Yep.
All the kids.
And everybody processes stuff like that so differently. So there's no right or wrong. You handle grief how you know you can best handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Handle it, though. Like, handle it. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it. I always, like, in our house, we talk to Pap and Grandma all the time.
Yeah.
So it cracks me up because I'll tell on the kids to them. Like, I'll tell on the kids to these, you know, dead grandparents. My mom's, she's, like, buried in a cemetery, but we have a picture upstairs of her. And, well, she single-handedly won the Eagles a Super Bowl because that's just how she rolls, you know. She single-handedly prayed so hard that's why Christopher's ruptured brain aneurysm healed. I already know it. Mm-hmm. And then she also brought the Eagles win this year because I was washing one of her old t-shirts, mm-hmm. and it had a pin on it. And so I took the pin off, 2 of them, and I sat them up with her, and I looked at Amari. I was like, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, it's because I gave Grammy her pins back. And then they won. And Amari thought I was straight magic. And I almost can't convince myself that I'm not. And I was like, Grammy and the Lord brought it home, baby. Told you what prayer can do.
Right?
I told you it works for the Eagles. You better think about what you can do for your life.
Right. Say some prayers. Love that.
Like, Grammy, you see these kids acting up.
Yeah.
I do miss those old folks, though. She was such a good baby holder.
Oh.
And, like, I have to cut up all of my own things now. Like, I take living with an old person, like, I took it so for granted because Pap used to cut up all of my things. My onions. Watermelon. Onions and watermelon. If I never had to cut another onion and watermelon in my life, I'd be okay. Okay? I'm in seasons of onion and watermelon right now, living in the onion watermelon trenches. Cursing this old man's name every day. I'm like, if you were here, sir, I would be cutting all of this crap for these kids. Anyways. I've complaints. I've dead people complaints.
I mean, they're valid.
They are.
They're so valid. It's okay.
I'm mad.
It's not easy.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Well, now that we've been talking about the deads. Oh my gosh.
Should we lighten the mood a little bit?
Should we?
Pop culture?
Let's talk about it.
Can I tell you that Janae and Kenny broke up from Love Island Season 6? It is straight dumpster fire on Instagram. She put out a statement, then he tried to put out a statement, and then all her friends commented on his statement and his pictures, saying to remove my man from your pictures, you clout chasing whatever.
Oh, no.
And then he tried to delete her comment, and she said, don't try to delete my comment. I'll send another one. And she put 5 more on there. Oh, it is so juicy. We need Andy Cohen and a camera. Like, pick up production, please.
You're like, hurry up.
Hurry up. Get season 2 out. Come on. Oh, yeah, he's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. Someone said that he cheated on her, but now sources have revealed that she found text messages in his phone. He was talking schmack on her and saying some very not so nice things about her to his girlfriends, and apparently was saying that he was just with her just to become famous and to have attention and all the things.
And how long were these people together?
1 year. They were last season's Love Island, so they've been together for 1 year, and he just royally screwed himself. Like, he needs to go to a foreign country for a while.
Like, you should be in an underground bunker, sir.
Yep. Like, I would have not released a statement that you asked Chat GPT to put out for you, because it was totally, he did not write that. And it's so juicy right now.
Is she heartbroken, or is she like...
She is the type
fine.
of person where she will be heartbroken inside and, like, with her friends, but she will not say that she's heartbroken on, like, social media. She will be out there doing her thing, looking great.
That's fine.
Thirst traps, all
Love
the things.
it.
Good for, yeah, listen. Do it.
No, because what is it? I don't have a roster, but I do have a line.
wait list.
I have a wait
A wait
list. I have a
list,
line waiting.
Yeah, a line waiting. There you go.
There's a red rope, okay?
Yeah.
Let me unclick that.
Let me unclick that.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
See ya, bye.
Yep, so that's going on in Love Island world right now. And have you watched the new show on Netflix, The Hunter's Wives?
Okay, so I'm starting it tonight because...
Do not watch it with your children in the room.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm just warning you now.
Am I going to not like it because it's too spicy?
No,
you know how I am.
You're going to love it.
Are you sure?
I swear to you.
If it is too dirty, I'm
It
coming
is
over to
not.
your house and karate chopping you.
It is not too dirty.
Okay.
It is what you were doing earlier. And I was like, this is what we need to talk about. Trust me when I tell you, you are going to love it. The first episode, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Second, third, fourth, fifth I was like, holy.
How many seasons do we have of it?
One season, there's, I think, 8 episodes.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
But it's good. It's a mystery. Like, you have to find out, like, who got murdered.
See, the thing about me is I'll probably have it done by tomorrow afternoon.
I watched it in 24 hours.
Quick, right? Getcha.
I think I watched 4 episodes in one night. I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning because I was like, oh my God. Those girls are very beautiful. That's all I have to say. It was wonderful.
Okay,
I was
so
shooketh.
So I've been off of the socials, so I was like dead to the world. I didn't know what was happening.
Well,
So I'm only just catching up, but it is on my to-do.
well, watch it and we'll report back. Katie just started watching it with her husband. She called me. She's like, do you think T's going to like it? And I was like, yes, he will. Yes, he will.
I'm scared to watch it then.
It's good. It's not like 365 or any like raunchy, crazy, like, it is good.
Well, I'm not watching it with the hubs because I can be like, do you want chicken for dinner? And he's like, what did you say? You need a back rub.
Yeah.
So I'll be watching this by myself.
Once he gets to episode 5, he might be like, oh, no, I'm not watching this anymore. All I have to say is the one girl's nickname could be called Peggy.
Okay. We have to talk about this. We're going to have an episode that we are going to have a disclaimer for.
Yes.
Because I was just talking about this with somebody. It's so funny because people don't understand that I am a plain person. Like, I am very, I wouldn't say I'm very vanilla, okay?
No.
But I'm embarrassed. I am not speaking about that things. But I am also very curious.
Listen.
And some of the I just have to talk to you about some things with everybody.
I am totally fine with that because there's
that
things.
Is dirty.
Oh. There are some things.
Oh.
We definitely need to have like a disclaimer episode where, you know, if you listen past when we say, okay, now is when we start talking about it, then all bets are off. There's no judgment, but I also think that should be talked about more. Like, kinky is fun.
We had asked for some stories.
Oh, yeah.
And the stories flooded in.
We got a few good ones. A lot of good ones.
Funny ones, too.
Funny one. Well, yeah.
Lots of things happen.
Yeah. We put some feelers out there.
Lots of things happen that are funny or just some good ideas, too. Like little good ideas of spiciness.
Kinky fun. Mary is blushing
I
so hard
feel
right
like a lobster. You dirty bird.
Thank God we don't have video.
I missed you guys. We're a couple days late on recording and we've just missed the chat.
Yep.
We have missed the chat. But yeah, we can't wait to share everybody's stories, but it's definitely got to be a disclaimer.
Yeah,
episode.
we will make sure we put disclaimer and then...
What's the show? Hunter's Wife?
Hunter's Wives or The Hunter's Wife or something. It's on Netflix. It has Brittany Snow in it. And,
Oh.
Uh-huh. Yep. I would watch it again.
I might take it for round 2.
Or 3 or 4.
Yeah, I need to catch up. I was just seeing the craziest things all week long.
Well.
What was on my highlights today? Like, mental health in the pharmacy crisis. That was on my list today. That didn't make me happy. I feel like that's a whole nother story talking about healthcare because a lot of my friends are in healthcare and it's just such a labor of love to have that kind of dedication, we'll say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking, and the besties across the street are both pharmacists, so I hate that feeling of I know how busy they are.
Yeah.
And again, it's like, do I have to have code words with everybody now? Does everybody on the friends list need a code word? Like, if you are not okay, if you are unwell with your children, I said this to a friend who moved in a couple of, a mile down the road.
Uh-huh.
I was like, if you are unwell in your home, drop yourself, drop your kids. We have a room.
Yep.
We're not doing this. We're checking in.
Yes.
We're doing the things because the crisis is real right now and we need code words and we need to be checking in. That was on my feed. That and Epstein's list was on my feed.
Ugh.
And I need to know because I've been out of the loop and I love a good little political chat. I love a little good conspiracy theory. Oh, I love it so much, right? And so it was like one day it was like, we're going to act like this list never even existed.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
This lady's in jail over this list. What does she have to say about it?
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, so-and-so's attorney met with her. And then what did they talk about? And so I just want to see where this list is at.
Mm-hmm.
List it!
I don't think they're going to list that.
I think they should list it on. Everybody should get arrested. Every single person.
Well, that would be great, but that's not going on.
I want to know who's on the list.
I mean, I just want to know what's on the list, or who's on the list, just because I'm nosy.
I howled when they were like, oh, the Democrats aren't going to like that Bill Clinton's on the list. Nobody gives a shit about Bill Clinton. Lock him up, too! Who else is on the list?
I know.
Okay?
And pretty sure his name was leaked when they did the documentary. Him and a few other ones. So that's old news. Bill Clinton's been there. He's done that. Who knows what he's done? Like, whatever. Raw dog life, buddy. Like,
he's like, just
lock him up. Like, I don't know. Like, who cares?
That's fine.
I don't care. Democrat, Republican.
We'll take one for the team. You want Bill? Have him. You can have him. Who are you giving us?
Right.
Who's coming back?
Who's coming back?
I need to know who else is on the list. Who is? If Bill's name is on the line, who's above him?
I know.
Who's below him on the manifest?
Uh-huh.
Who hopped a plane to Dirty Bird Island?
Oh.
Inquiring minds want to know.
There were a lot.
I know.
There were a lot.
I think that's all that was on my feed. Everything else was sad. Ozzy Osbourne.
I know. Hulk Hogan.
And, come on. Theo from The Cosby Show.
Oh, yes.
I could not. First of all, when I tell you when they said that man drowned in Costa Rica.
I know.
And when I went with this man upstairs.
I know.
And it was not that far off from that scene. Like, when you are snorkeling, if you haven't brought your own life vest, they do not provide one.
Oh, that's great.
So when I snorkeled, I jumped into brisk water and did fine, but some of the others jumped in and it was cold.
Oh my God.
You know?
Yeah.
With no life vest.
Right.
And if you're not a strong swimmer.
Yep.
And sometimes if you are.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's just terrifying.
Yeah.
And then in another country.
Ugh.
Oh, man. It's been a week. It's been a week for the elder millennials.
I know, right? We're all shooketh.
I know. It was sweet looking at all of Ozzy's pictures with his grandkids.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I used to watch him late night, like on MTV.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, and he'd be like, Sharon! Sharon!
Yes. I loved that show.
Me
it was
too.
like a train wreck, but they loved each other so much.
Yep.
Like, loved each other so much.
Yep. And his laugh, like his big old smile, just so infectious.
I know.
Oh, man.
Love it.
It's been a week.
It has been a week. It's only Tuesday.
Is
Oh.
it? It is. It is only Tuesday. Oh.
That's all right. We made it.
I know. July about to be over.
Yep.
1 month left of summer.
I know. 3 weeks left and school starts.
My sweet Jacoby, he's in his last week of, like, summer education.
Mm-hmm.
He has gone every single day. He hasn't missed a single day.
Oh, little baby.
His birthday was last week, and he took a pack of crayons and markers. Crayons are 25 cents at Target right now, the
Nice.
Mondo Llama ones. And the markers are 75 cents, so for $1, you can grab your kid's stuff.
Wow.
I grabbed one. There's 11 kids, including him, so it's like $11
Right.
for a birthday treat.
Yeah.
So all the kids got new crayons and markers. I tied them, so sweet, to make your mark in first grade.
Oh my gosh.
was so
that's
sweet.
so cute.
But pick up a couple for your kids' teachers this week if you're in elementary school.
Yep.
Because they definitely don't get enough funding for an extra buck.
Mm-mm.
That was nice. Summer
Love
right
it.
over. Heading into August.
August. Leo season.
We're in Leo season
I
already.
know. I
Birthday
feel it.
coming up.
Yep.
Beach coming up.
Yep.
Dinner coming up.
Yep.
Can't wait.
I know. All the things. I'm so
Good
excited.
stuff on the horizon.
You got it.
Well, hey, we're about done here.
That was fast.
It was fast. It was fast. I still feel like I have a bunch to chat about, but it's going to take long. So, we're going to save it.
Yep.
I can't wait for next time already.
Yeah. Have a great week, guys.
And thanks for listening.
Yep.
See
See you
ya.
later.